Hello, everyone. So, yesterday, Kobe announced his retirement from the NBA, effective at the end of the season. As I look back on it, he was the athlete I closely followed growing up, and while I was growing up. Yes, in my opinion, he was the greatest basketball player that ever played the NBA. Yeah, it's very sad to see him go, but I mean, it's also disappointing to see him perform the way he's performing right now. I mean, I don't watch the games anymore, but I was looking at his stat line. He shot 1 for 14 the a couple of games ago. It was just pretty bad. Yeah, it's embarrassing, but at the same time, it is what it is. Age and injuries just caught up to the guy, and he can't do the things he used to do. So I think it was time for him to retire. And let's see what happens with his life post NBA. He will be in the Hall of Fame. Trust me, he will be. Plus, he's got to be in the top 10 players of all time in the NBA, in NBA history. It's just a sad day for the NBA, but the NBA will go on anyways without him. Man, I can just remember following him closely while he was in his prime and really good, and the Lakers are winning all of those NBA championships. It was a fun time watching him play. But as for all of us athletes and all of us, we all, in general, we all get old, and the things we do in our 20s, we can't do in our late 30s. In his case, his body just can't do it anymore. The Lakers at some point will win another championship. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but I'll say within the next 10 years, they will win another championship. Who knows what Kobe will do when he retires? Maybe he might buy the Lakers. You never know. You never know with the guy. I think he will still rack in millions of dollars because of the name Kobe Bryant and his brand and that kind of thing. He still has a shoe line, so he will rack in millions of dollars still. Pretty sure he's set for life, and his family too, for generations to come. So I think it's fine. It's just an end of a Laker era of basketball, but they will be back, and they will be back winning championships again someday. It just won't happen with this Laker management that they have right now and the players that they have right now. It just won't happen. They're like the worst team in the league right now, believe it or not. So it is what it is. It's just life sometimes. You can't win them all. You can't always be the best. At some point, you just got to move on to different things in life. And that's what's happening with Kobe. All right. Well, by the way, in 2001, I got to watch him play in Hawaii during the preseason game. So that was really cool to see. He didn't play much because it was a preseason game. They were the best team in the league back then. So yeah, I remember those days. Those were fun days, fun times. Great memories. That was when the Lakers were really, really good. Had Shaq and Kobe. I would say Shaq and Kobe are probably, in my opinion, the greatest basketball players ever. I mean, it's all subjective and opinionated. Many people say Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. Well, if I look at the numbers and stats, I would probably go with Wilt Chamberlain. If you want to go with stats and numbers, I'll just say Wilt Chamberlain was the greatest basketball player ever. But in this day and age, I'm going to go with Kobe as the greatest basketball player ever, in my opinion. I'm not going to say that he is the absolute greatest basketball player ever, because remember, again, it's all about opinions and it's so subjective. Maybe the new guy that comes in, whoever it is, we might say that guy's the greatest basketball player ever, or this guy's the greatest basketball player ever. So it's too opinionated and too subjective, so I won't go there with that discussion. Alright, that's my take on Kobe retiring from the NBA. I look forward to seeing what he does next with his life going forward. Alright, talk to you later. Peace.